Oh my God. These are my Google alerts from yesterday. I saw these and I have had a really, really bad night's sleep. I'm getting very stressed, very anxious, very worrisome. And I just can't see how we as a society, how we as people are going to get away from all of this. This is just one small section of the world. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one that's going through this. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use a lot of words because I've got 2 strikes. If I get a third, my channel's gone. So I'm trying to think of what to do. I do have a backup channel. It's my enemy's enemy is my friend, which I think is quite appropriate for the current circumstances that we're all having encroached upon us. So these are the Google alerts, and I find that quite ironic. I'll probably end up getting a strike or getting in some way punished. But these are all Google alerts, and Google is YouTube, and all of those are all the same. But you're not allowed to point this stuff out to people. Yeah, we're all brain dead sheep, and you're not allowed to tell anybody anything. But obviously, I recommend everybody, wherever you are, whatever interest you have in what's going on in the world, do Google alerts. Half of this stuff has not been spoken about in the mainstream media. Half of this stuff will not be spoken about by the mainstream media. So it's up to you to search and do your own research, your due diligence, your caveat emptor. Buyer beware, beware, beware. Do your own research. I cannot be any stronger on that. So, to look at it this way, this one here, the lady, the Haynes, she's saying no, because they're trying to introduce passports within Australia. Can you friggin' believe that? That you need to have a vaccine passport to go across state borders. I think that is despicable, disgusting, and that is World War II Germany all over. What happened to Germany? They tried to take over other countries. So not even within their own borders. They went outside. Australia's trying to do it within their own borders. Segregate people, isolate people, punish people. So that is this one here is really bad. I'll just quickly put it on because these will get too long and then I can't load them. So as you can see, she's saying no. I want the Prime Minister to guarantee that this is not going to happen. So this is so you can see I'm not full of porky pies, big fat lies. I'm not like the pollies. I'm honest, and I care about my country. I care about the people that live here, and I don't want to see us turn into a pre... Also, we're exporting medicinal marijuana to Europe. Well, why do they not have enough weed in Amsterdam? Why do we have to send it over there? Oh, because we're all in it together. You know that. Was considering this trial, and we know too well the restrictions. Yeah, this is bad because we've got a big lockdown in Melbourne right now, which is unfounded in the way that they've done it. It's nearly been a week. They had 4-month lockdown last year, remember? And it looks like it's heading towards that again. Now, all my family's down in Melbourne. I was down there, as you know, the photos that I took up from the plane, that's when I was down there. And my father's very, very unwell. He's actually in hospital right now and he's terminal. Whether he actually gets out of hospital is yet to be known. I'm starting to doubt that. And it's creating great anxiety. So my mental health, my physical health are being impacted upon that because of their ramifications of their decisions, their poor decisions and their bad management of the whole situation. So yeah, I'm very, very stressed and anxious right now. And then to see all of this, it's like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. What are they doing to us? So, and that's without even looking. So the next one here, so I've got to stop talking about that because it's just making me too anxious. So then this one here, the no jab, no franking credits. This is basically if you have shares in, say, Rio Tinto, a lot of the banks, anyone that, when they do their profit, do their board meetings, once a year when they have to lodge their taxes, they come out and they say how much money they're going to give to each shareholder. Well, that is basically a franking credit. Here in Australia it is. I'm sure it's the same overseas. It might have a different name, but so they pay their taxes on the profit that they make, and then that's then dispersed down to the shareholders, a certain amount per share, and that then is you put that on your tax return, and it's like you've prepaid part of your taxes, or you get that as a cash refund. So it's called a franking credit, and they're now saying that they're trying to make it that the rich people, the people that can afford to have, or might have, the self-funded retirees, because you can't leave any money in the bank because 0.01% interest. Yeah, right. And there's also that bail in, bail out, no bail in, bail out. That situation that happened down South America where they might actually take your money. Where some places the government then they came in and they just took 30% of whatever was in your bank account, because that was your contribution to rebuild society, because they made a big mistake and they screwed it. So people don't leave money in bank accounts anymore. And they did change Australia's bail in, bail out rules about this time last year when the whole world was in lockdown. And I was telling everyone about it. People thought I was frigging crazy. They tell me, oh, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about. Are you an economist now? You just see shit in the clouds and you talk to the birds. You're crazy. What are you talking about? The government won't do that. Hell, yeah, they've done it in the past and they'll do it again. Here, now they're trying to take money away from people. So this is just ridiculous. So you can go and look all this stuff up, and as you can see, it's the Astra that they're trying to give to people. The one that is really, really bad, that gives all these people I think I'm clotting. Really, really bad. So you can look at this stuff. Obviously it's relevant to Australia. Victorian lockdown again. Groundhog Day. That's exactly. It's like 1 year. It's like all they've done is they've changed it from 20 to 21. Everything else is the same. Oh, and the Premier, Mr. Crappy, smug in the face. He's still in hospital or on care leave or sickness leave. There's a lot of supposition that he actually got beaten up. He didn't fall down some stairs. He got pushed down some stairs. He got a hiding. And as they'd say in the UK, people kicked off on him because he's such an ass. But anyway, I'm not going to go into Boris Johnson. So yeah, supposedly he's gotten married. Woohoo! Good on him. And the next scary one that I did not like was this one, Qantas. Now, Mr. Joyce from Qantas, I might actually do a completely different video on him because I like doing the Irish accent on that one, so I might leave that. So here, the vaccine passports. So they're actually looking about doing, talking to the people in the G7, which is, obviously in the Australia and New Zealand's neck of the wood. But actually it's going to be in Cornwall. Why in Cornwall? There's really no offence to the people in Cornwall, but there's not much there. And Justin Trudeau, I don't like him, and I don't like Jacinda Ardern, and the names are really, really freaky. She's I've called her some really, really negative names, and I will continue to call her those. I think she's a woman of loose morals. So you'd call someone a trollop, a tramp, I'm not saying that she's sexually inappropriate or anything. I'm just saying that she's a very loose woman with her morals and her ethics. More her ethics than her morals, I think, because she's selling out Australia and New Zealand, and she's in bed with China and Mr. Gates of Hell. So yeah, it's a little bit precarious situation. So yeah, you can look into that if you want to. Yeah, so they're vaccinated. Ching ching. Yay! Woohoo! Join the party, everybody. Become a sheep. You gotta laugh. So see more results. So, oh God, there's more. Oh shit, is there more that I didn't see? So these are my alerts. No, I don't want to create a new alert. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit frightening, and I'm really unsure as to what's happening in this world right now. So keep your head above water. Look after your animals. Look after your family, and enjoy life. It's the only one you've got. Don't know how long you're going to be in possession of it for, so cherish it. Okay, look after yourself.